Ladies and gentlemen, it is Thursday night. It is very hot in this apartment, so there is no camera right now. It's Grace and Derek doing Stop Skeletons for Fighting live streams from the PS4. No camera, too hot. We're naked. It's great.
Hi!
We're not actually naked.
We're not naked.
Not completely
not
naked.
Not this time.
Sorry, Twitch, if you're listening. Not naked.
Don't take us down, Twitch.
But wow, it's hot in Seattle right now. We got the fans running.
Do you think that Twitch can detect your relative nippage, and that's how they, like, ban you?
Oh my gosh.
Like, my nip sensors
Obama,
going off the charts.
Obama's got my nipples on file?
On blast.
Oh my gosh.
Probably.
Jeez.
Well,
anyway.
they're like little satellites. They just...
Yeah. It's not my fault that I'm just got beautiful satellite nipples, alright? I'm only as the good Lord made me.
Iconic. That's what I meant to say. Oh my gosh.
Oh,
yeah,
man.
we got some Tricky Towers, which is, I was saying on the pre-show, which you get to listen to if you've actually are watching us live, 7:30 p.m. Thursday nights, twitch.tv/StopSkeletons for Fighting.
Yeah.
But Tricky Towers, at the stop. Okay, let me back up. Stop Skeletons Clubhouse. We love Tetris.
I love some Tetris.
Oh my gosh. Well, you know, in Tetris, of course, one of the most basic games of all time.
Yeah.
Which doesn't mean that it's the worst. If anything, it's the best game of all time. But it's so fun to see what different people do with these, you know, building blocks, as it were.
For sure.
And, man, Tricky Towers is some fucking A+ example of it.
Yeah, and this was a free game on PSN. I can't believe it.
Cutie Grouchog.
All right, J Fatty jumping in. I like the guy with the big hat.
The
and
snowman.
the nose.
Keeping it cool.
Yeah.
I wanna be... Ugh.
Oh, your controller makes noise. I'd turn that off.
I don't know how to do that.
Do you want to do race, puzzle, survivor?
I want to do random.
Random.
I love random. So we're doing some normal.
All right.
This is pretty exciting because I normally cannot play against Derek in a competitive Tetris situation because Derek's like brain has been trained.
I've been playing a lot of Tetris my whole life.
Yeah, but this
Let's
game
see.
we'll see how I actually do, but I usually can hustle a little
because
bit.
it's not exactly
it's not straight
Tetris.
Yeah,
it's really really good. I fucking love this game. 10 out of 10, 5 stars, whatever. I've been playing this game a lot. I really really
20
like
burritos.
it. 5 out of 5 chicken wings. I'm on the right.
This is oh yeah.
Grace is on the left. And I've got some magic, but I think I might not use it right away.
Might not fuck me up just yet.
So yeah, instead of just trying to clear lines and stuff, I think this is maybe how they get away with doing this game legally and it not being a Tetris game, is we are actually racing to get to the top. And just FYI, if anyone has got PSN, this game's free this month. So like, what are you doing? Oh.
Fucking Derek up.
Oh, watch this. Bop.
Oh god. Sorry, I was too busy watching.
I think that'll stay. You know what?
No!
How do you like it?
Oh, it's a piano.
I like that piano. Ah!
Alright,
This is not looking good! You know?
oh. And what's, like, kind of the trick to this game is they're really good at... I don't know what I just did.
I need that magic. I'm teeter-tottering so bad over here. Oh, fucking god damn it. Nah, that didn't even help. Ah, that didn't even help. Poop.
Oh
Poop.
my god, why did that...
Pooping on a
Why
stick.
did that do that?
Yeah, get out of here. I don't want that. Oh, this big piece. Get out of here. Okay. Alright. I can come back from this. I can come back.
Alright, I'm a little... Okay. Oh, perfect. That's what I needed. Just knock everything off.
Shit. Because things sway a bit, makes it... There we go.
Oh god, that piano. That piano's fucking up my structural integrity.
Yeah, and sometimes you think you can drop a piece, and actually, because things sway just a tiny little bit, it won't fit.
Oh god. Oh god, I'm in the danger zone. I don't know what I'm doing. Oh no.
I can shunt.
Oh yeah, I haven't quite figured out that mechanic yet.
It's
I know, I've
it's a little tricky.
Little tricky tower situation. Oh shit. I'm about to get fucked up. Oh my god. Oh no, that's everything. Oh my god, that piano!
Ha!
The piano!
Yeah, that's how you like it. Sing us a song. No, that's not. gonna be. I can make this work. I can make this work.
Shit. Shit.
I can make it work.
Shit. God damn it.
It was just about to fall over too.
I should have tried to put some magic on you.
You did. You fucked me up big
No,
time.
I
early
should have.
on.
I had
Yeah.
a magic. Could have done it.
This looks really neat.
Yeah,
It is great.
no.
This game is super neat. This game is great.
Highly recommended.
If you have a PlayStation 4, get PSN Plus.
and you can
download
play
this
it.
for free.
You should have PS Plus almost anyway because
Yeah.
it actually is a really good
You're
deal.
losing money. Oh, and there's an iOS version of this game called 99 Blocks.
But this one's good because you can actually, you can play online. It's got a pretty robust online community right now. It seems, anyway.
Well, there's a lot of people.
I've just been watching Derek play.
I've been smoking
Because
fools.
I've been
Goddamn.
doing some schoolwork, getting my degree, finishing up my finals.
So this is puzzle mode, and what you're trying to get as many pieces underneath the lasers as possible. This might be a mistake. Okay, good, that worked out.
You only get one magic spell, and I just used mine.
Yeah, I probably could have used mine. Damn it! Oh, there it went.
Ah, shit.
There it went. See, and I dropped it off, and it moved me up.
I am traditionally very terrible at this one. I usually get only one under the block, so we'll see how this goes for me.
Is there a Tetris version of Jenga? I saw a Donkey Kong version of Jenga.
I'm sure there is. I know there's a Mario version of Jenga. All right, this might be my last piece.
Downloading it right now. Is it PS4 only? It might be on Steam. I do not know. There it went. See, you took it. You took it.
Woo! Champion. All right, some racing.
Race time.
Yeah, this is also just a good party game.
Yeah, sports 4 players.
But if you are gonna play it solo, definitely can.
Online's good.
Online's pretty fun.
I've enjoyed the online.
Though
a lot.
sometimes you get people who are like bad sports, don't want to play anymore,
Oh yeah.
don't want a rematch.
That happens all the time. Someone tried to do that, but then I think I was playing Sunday night, and there weren't a lot of people online, and so this person like quit. But then
It's like, oh, it's just me and you, fool. No! Holy I'm so upset. Get down there. Oh. God damn it.
that could have been worse for you.
Could have been worse, but
Oh damn it!
pretty terrible. I think the T piece is probably the worst piece
Yeah.
in this game.
Who knew?
The
the
T piece has been rapping it for years.
The T piece in normal Tetris
Get fucked.
is the best piece. Oh. That might work in my favor. Your magic came at a perfect
God damn it.
maybe bad time. Yeah. No problem. No sweat.
I don't know. I'm in a bad situation right now.
You do better at the puzzle. Oh man.
Oh god. Okay, that was
Oh,
alright.
I used magic for me and not magic for you. I was trying to use.
Yay.
I hit the wrong button.
Aw, shit.
I was trying to fuck you over.
Aw. Well, maybe next time.
Oh, I hope so.
Yeah.
There we go.
Me too.
Actually, I need this.
Oh,
Oh no, that didn't. Oh nah.
get fucked.
Oh shit. I was gonna put this here. I can't believe that worked. Oh my god. We need the best.
It's,
Oh my god.
oh god.
Alright. Yeah. Oh no. Oh my god.
Yes! I'm the queen! Oh god, everything's tumbling, okay?
Get off. Alright.
I feel like I'm living on borrowed time
I can
right
come
now.
back with this.
I'm just gonna throw this piece away, I can't. do
Alright,
anything with
alright. Real talk time. It's never over. Shit, that was...
that. No! Everything's gone! Oh. Okay, good. I'm glad. Giving me a chance to get some magic. That might help me a little bit. What am I
magic.
doing?
Give me that magic.
I think I
That's
just-
not the magic I want.
Okay.
This is all bad. Get out of here.
Oh my god. Oh my god.
Yes.
What
Yes.
the hell? Feels. You know what?
Victory's mine. Victory's
Oh my
mine.
God. No.
Oh no! Oh, I flew too close to the sun.
Oh shit.
Oh, God.
I started to fuck myself over. I'm gonna throw the book at you. I'm not sure what that does. What the hell?
That's a giant
is that?
windmill.
I've
I'm
not
gonna
seen
put that
one
here,
before.
and there it goes.
And
Get
goodbye.
the fuck out of here.
I thought you had won, so I started to just kind of throw blocks down as
No.
fast as possible.
It's never over. Man,
Damn it. God damn it.
this is what people online do when they're assholes. I just go slam. Whew. Not free on Steam. No, this is free on PSN. PSN Plus. Grace Tower, rest in peace.
Yeah.
Man, there's a lot of towers resting in peace in that match.
Resting in pizza.
A lot of pizza resting on that one. How the fuck are we supposed to?
Nope. Bad choice.
Yeah. Yeesh.
Yeah, did anyone else watch the new Resident Evil trailer? I forget if that came out yesterday or today. Yeah, I'm done too.
That was yesterday? Or Tuesday?
Tuesday? Oh,
But
so that was a while ago.
I don't know, that looks alright. I can, yeah, Resident Evil 7, I continue...
I continue to be skeptical.
I'm skeptical that it is going to be a good Resident Evil game, but it looks like it might be an alright horror game, which is the that's the most we can ask for, I think.
Well, it's also very odd because it kind of looks like Metal Gear Solid's gonna be a Resident Evil game. Or Metal Gear Solid Survivor.
Okay, I'll give
We
them.
just call it Metal Gear Solid Gaiden.
I will give them points for calling it Survive because it's Metal Gear Solid 5 and they got the V.
Is it actually Metal Gear Solid 5?
Yes.
Oh, I thought it was a side story.
Kind of, but it's like based on Metal Gear Solid 5, I guess.
Get fucked.
Nope. Get down. You get down there. No, down there. That actually kind of fucked me a little. Oh yeah, so yeah, I've never played a match where you actually run out of all the pieces.
Can you?
Well, yeah, it's 55. It's
Shit, you gotta be pro level.
It's actually a race to see who can get rid of all their pieces first. But it
Question
always
mark.
comes down to a. Oh, you know what? I can work with that. I can work with that. You yeah. For every piece you let fall off, you lose a life. That is.
Yeah, I guess we
That's
haven't.
clutch. Oh.
Though if you lose a shit ton at once, they're pretty generous about it.
If they space them out, sometimes you get unlucky. And you end up losing a bunch of life. But like there, I got lucky and only lost one hit. Oh.
Oh, that's not bad.
That's
Damn
fine.
it. That was the worst
That's
piece
fine.
to do that on. Oh no.
Oh
God, things are
I
starting to look.
I think you got this one.
I don't
oh
know.
my! Nope.
No.
I just gave it to you.
Woo!
Just gave it to you. What was I?
Wizard out.
What was I thinking?
Damn.
Oh.
I'm the winner. I'm the Jeremy
Metal
winner.
Gear Survivor looks amazing. I don't know. I think it's just.
Yeah, we shouldn't knock it for
But
being
it's
something new.
It's so easy. No, well, that's the thing, Grace. It's not anything new.
Oh.
Like Metal Gear Solid Left 4 Dead in 2016.
Oh my god, yeah.
And this is their first move
And
after
also it's
Kojima
like-
left.
It is pretty. Yeah, I feel like they should let Metal Gear Solid breathe a little bit.
It's
But
there's.
or I would like for them to, but I can understand. Why
I
they
don't
feel like
consider
they
that
wouldn't.
letting it breathe.
Oh yeah, definitely not.
Oh, okay. Yeah, and
I wish they would let it breathe.
And it's like,
trying to
maybe
say.
it's gonna be fine, but how hilarious is all of this shit? Like, yeah, maybe it's gonna be a fine game, maybe it's good. But also, how funny is it? Like, this is their first move after Kojima left, is you make a zombie game.
Ugh,
Like,
yeah.
how hilarious is that? How dumb are video games, and how great is that?
Oh, I think that's terrible. I don't know
It's
what you're talking
it
about.
is, but like, oh, video games are kind of dumb, Grace. Think about it. Think about video games.
Huh. Interesting thesis.
They're kind of dumb, and I love them.
I was actually just thinking today about how I'm pretty lukewarm on zombie games in general right now.
Yeah, you know, if not for Call of Duty, I think zombie games are kind of on their way out. And then
shit.
the Call of Duty zombie mode became just like, you know, a huge success for them. And I don't mind, you know, local co-op style shit. Oh shit. Let's make this a big piece of. There we go.
Oh god.
But
fuck.
there's the Left 4 Dead games, and then there was like, you know, the Dawn of the Dead remake movie, and like a million other zombie movies are coming out. And there was definitely, about 10 years ago, it felt like zombie exhaustion was setting in big time.
And then it didn't.
And then it kind of didn't go away. I don't know. It's really strange how zombies have kind of stuck around. Also, that Walking Dead show. People seem to really like that Walking Dead show.
Ugh.
I don't know.
Not a fan. I'm not a fan of anything. I hate everything.
I don't know. Maybe it's just the people you hang out with sometimes. But all the people I've ever heard that have recommended me the Walking Dead show, they're like, dude, it's zombies. I'm like, what the fuck does that mean?
That's the worst. It's like someone
What are you talking
recommending Game of Thrones because it's like, dragons.
Yeah.
It's
Like it's Hotline Miami too. I mean, come on, it's Hotline Miami, right? Like, of course it's great. It's like, not
That's
not always.
a great game. Does not Hotline Miami 2 make?
No.
Oh my god.
Hotline Miami 1 though.
I'm being real risky right now.
Nah, I got this. So.
Oh shit.
Oh, that's a solid strat though. That's a solid strat to do the extra island. Alright.
Gotta do it.
Also, that big L piece. I threw vines down on that big L piece and was just.
Hey, Dreadful Psychic, we're doing good. Nice to see
We're
you.
doing good. It's almost 90 degrees in our apartment.
Yes.
I'm sorry, we should be checking the chat in between the matches, but I'm just like, let's go, more games.
I'm doing my best. We'll see. That's the other thing.
You're holding up just fine.
Is that I don't have the best eyesight in the world.
Are we actually kind of far away from the TV?
And no. I definitely
for
can't
reading.
see the Twitch chat from here.
After this next game, we'll actually stop and respond to comments and stuff like that.
Yeah.
I hate ignoring the chat. I love to have the
I
conversation.
love the chat.
I want to talk to the people. I'm out there for the people.
Oh yeah, anyone have a chance to watch the new Stop Skeletons video this week?
You know what? I think a lot of people. It's likely people in the chat have. It seems.
Got some buddies holding it down.
Real excited about
Shit.
it.
Fuck that. Oh, that's not what I thought would happen.
And just one small comment.
Oh my
about,
god, Derek.
oh,
what
yeah.
the hell?
Yeah, speed up magic.
Ah!
Speed up magic. And if I could say one thing about the new video, and you know,
Okay. You only get to say one thing.
one thing. It kind of occurred to me while I was editing it that like, oh, this video is actually kind of short. Crap! I hope no one like notices that and gets kind of upset. And
have people noticed that?
no, I haven't heard that at all.
Yeah, I think that's just a worry that we have that might not be based in reality.
Yeah, you know, it's like, because I don't know. For me, I look at videos and like videos are as long as they need to be. I really don't think too much about length all that much. I think some videos are long as hell, and that's fine. Some videos are short, and that's fine. And I felt like this one was like, yeah, I was really happy with the script, recorded it, started editing it, and then kind of when I had the timeline out, I was like, oh, it's kind of short. No one cares. And it would appear no one does. I haven't heard any comments about like, it's so short. So I feel good about that.
That was good.
I'm glad he will just like appreciate just the quality. That it's just, you know.
Yeah, no, that's a really good feeling. Cause
Just
I
a
know
good
we
video.
feel like we're doing, you know, kind of like throwing our best at it. So it's great when people. Fuck! How do I fight that? No, no.
Oh, you actually weathered the fast piece thing pretty well, huh?
I think so.
You didn't lose any health.
No, it was a struggle though. I got a little upset.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm actually almost... Oh, I've never actually gone through all the pieces. Oh, hold on a second. This is exciting.
Yeah, I wonder what will happen. I would try to, you know, destroy your hopes and dreams, but I can't, right? Oh, shit.
Hey!
Oh, you automatically win?
I've never actually had that happen before.
Fucked.
Look at
Get
that
fucked.
tower. It's
Oh,
a
I hate
beautiful
it.
tower.
I hate your
It's a
tower.
beautiful tower. Okay, what's going on, chat? You know what we need to do? We need to make a... How do you make the window for the chat? No.
Right, bottom. Do what you just did. Hit the expand. No.
Isn't there a way you can make the chat?
Pop out.
Here we go. Okay, now we can open up the chat.
We lost everything.
Oh, man. We tried to make the chat bigger into a bigger window, and the chat disappeared. I'm so sorry, everybody.
Yeah.
All right. Discord is cool, yeah.
Oh yeah, we just had our first Discord meeting for the Stop Skeletons Movie Club, which you can get to if you're a Patreon supporter on the Reddit.
Yeah, we need to get more more activity on
That was really fun because
Discord.
I could definitely talk about Phoenix Wright Ace Attorney for several hours, and then I did.
The GBC port of Azure Dreams. No, I haven't, but I have the PlayStation version. I've always wanted to try that out because it's a roguelike, and I like them roguelikes. I like them. Punching weight for PS1 games.
Voiced PS1 games?
Oh, sorry, voice PS1 games.
That's a pretty cool idea.
I mean...
Well, I mean, but they were pretty much voiced right out of the gate.
Do you mean like voice controlled? I don't think I understand. Can I shunt into here? Hopefully this will work. I know there's like a Odama for GameCube, and there's I think it was Lifeline for the PS2, and Hey You Pikachu for the N64.
Oh, Hey You Pikachu.
Yeah.
I'm really excited. Ah, fuck. Lost two. Really excited for the Detective Pikachu movie. I know it's gonna be dumb as hell, but that's that's what I look for in my Pokemon content. All right,
the world is ready for that. Oh no!
Oh, we were just talking about Metal Gear Survive, actually, right before you got on.
It's too hard to not be snarky about Metal Gear Survive.
It really, I think that's the main takeaway.
So hard not to just, That's their first move post Kojima, is you make a zombie game. Roguelike dating sim town builder. Oh, Azure Dreams, yeah.
I got really into Road Not Taken, basically because it was a rogue, like it was all of those things.
That was a really good game, actually.
Yeah.
We were borrowing a friend's PS4 to play Bloodborne, and I think that was a free PSN game or a free PS Plus game. A couple
I'm actually a pretty
several months before we got our PS4.
Big fan of that. I forget the name of that studio, but I follow a lot of the artists on Twitter because of the people who work on that studio, because I actually really like their art style. But I know it's like Meowza on Twitter and Kukubi, I think.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they got some stuff. They're repping hard. But yeah, it's so cool. One of the, I think Meowza, or maybe it's Kukubi. Oh god, I fucked up. They do some yarn art, which I'm always down with some fucking yarn art. I love it. Oh yeah, if you watch me on Drawn Apart, which is a YouTube like interview show, I was actually on it recently, repping the yarn art. If you want to watch that, I think we'll include a link to that in our subscription. But I'll actually put a link in this.
Yeah, and like, so that show, it's like a podcast, but it's a video podcast where everyone films themselves making stuff.
It's a pretty cool concept, and I feel a little silly about it because I do not really consider myself a good, like, I don't really draw. I'm not really a visual artist person. But I do like to knit. I'm into that dorky shit. I like that knitting. And so that's the one reliable thing I can do for anything that's visually interesting. So that's what I'm doing.
Oh man. And there it goes.
And there she blows. But in that video I talk about Derek and me moving to Seattle and the show and other stuff like that.
I think I was in the room while you were recording.
Oh, you were in the room. No.
Yeah.
No.
Oh.
So close.
Oh.
So close.
Oh. Whew. Oh yeah, did Brutal come out yet? No, that was like their big. It was a PSN sale game. Like they had like 4 games this summer, or for this month. Lifeline was voice controlled, yes. Pikachu, the Weird Fisherman game. Yeah, finding handheld ports like Street Fighter Alpha and Guilty Gear come to mind, absolutely. I was thinking like a Street Fighter episode might be good because there was Street Fighter Alpha 2 for the Super Nintendo. Mm-hmm. And if I recall, Super Street Fighter 2 for the Genesis was for the time like the biggest cartridge ever made because the Genesis did not do sound effects or didn't do voice samples very well. Mm-hmm. So the cart was just packed with voice samples. And yeah, there's like Street Fighter Alpha 3 for the Game Boy Advance and like Street Fighter Alpha for the Game Boy Color. Like, yeah, there could be Street Fighter episodes for sure.
If you watched us last week on, we did a Punchy Weight stream, and I think we're gonna kind of continue on the Game Boy Advance theme for our next episode.
Yeah,
right?
this episode kind of spawned another episode, maybe 2 more episodes.
It's funny how that happens.
Yeah, it just kind of, and I want to do them quickly, because we had a really good thing going with the schedule, and then things kind of got mucked up.
Yeah,
so I'm kind of excited to
be on track.
Yeah, to do more video stuff.
Shit, I just lost faster. 2. Oh god. I don't even know what to do. This one's so stressful.
Oh my god. Oh, okay. That thing almost knocked over everything. Yeah. That could have been a lot. That could have been a lot worse.
Oh my god, I can't believe you're still alive.
Okay, I'm gonna. We'll see. Oh my god.
Damn
Look
it.
at that.
Look at me, I just got screwed.
Haha.
I think you might win.
Nope, you don't want to do that.
There's nothing.
Oh yeah, okay.
1, 2.
Capcom bought, or Konami bought NEC. Konami also bought Hudson Soft. So also, yeah. Do you like Bomberman games? Sorry, that's why you haven't seen one in a million years.
They just like to collect properties. They don't like to do anything with them.
I think for a time, they were into making games, and then it just that stopped.
And then the
Dragon Collection happened.
No, well, I guess so. I guess I was gonna say the recession happened. I was doing a lot of research into that for the video I'm working on right now. It's pretty fun.
Grace is working on a video.
I was pretty depressed about the video I was working on until I finally found a way to put in graphs into the video. So of course now I'm back on board.
Well, also it's similar to the Kojima video. You start with a small story and then you start digging.
You start with a small idea and then it's just like, fuck. I don't want to do this anymore.
You know what?
I still want to do it. It's just like,
Grace,
wow, this is surprisingly
just go to Wikipedia and just like, let's just regurgitate Wikipedia, right?
All right.
If only it were that fucking
Quote,
easy.
Metal Gear Solid is a video game. Oh my god, no. Look Look at what. Can you take a second and just look at this one piece right here? Like, what am I gonna do with that?
That tall piece. You should have put it sideways.
I don't know. I jumped. Oh, there it goes. Just knock it over. Get out of here.
Oh, I thought you were talking about the stone piece there. Stone pieces can save your life.
Alright, I need to stop fucking around.
More fucking around, Grace.
Yeah, come correct. Come to kick Derek's ass. Get him out of here. Oh,
Yes!
I should always watch when I do that.
I'm really bad about that too. I'm just like, hopefully this will fuck them up. I've actually lost games online because I just threw magic at them that was way helpful.
Don't want to do that.
Wow. Oh, and I think I mentioned this earlier, but there's a free version of this game on the iPhone called 99 Blocks, and it's did
you get it?
Yeah, it was free.
I know your phone is sort of iffy sometimes, can't really handle
Yeah, I mean, I played
that kind of power.
I played it for a bit, and I was like, this is fun, and then I was just waiting. I was just buying time for the for the PSN version to come out.
Grace!
Oh my god, I didn't realize you were going so fast!
It almost fell too, look at that. Alright, you know what? Just put that right there.
Yeah.
See,
Damn.
I was so close.
And I was just taking my time, acting a chump. And you see just left the industry? Oh, okay, alright. Bring back Bonk.
I'm a hero. Thank you. Oh, I did not hear that news.
They did announce that, like, yeah, Microsoft said that this is the last console generation. Which it might be.
Are they specifically referencing the, not the Nioh, but whatever their next console?
Yeah.
Is that what they're specifically referencing?
I think they're kind of moving towards a PC-styled console now, in the sense that, like, maybe you buy, graphics cards just get more and more improved. I wonder if I can put this here.
Nope. Oh, I'm fucking dead. This is fucking over. This is ridiculous. God damn it. God fucking damn it.
Slow and steady wins the race. Okay. Let's see. Where should I put this piece?
God damn it. So upset.
Yeah, modulated consoles. That might be the
That would be very cool, but would they, I mean, as long as Microsoft was able to make it so that people would only buy their hardware, like, I feel like that might be a hard... Does that make sense? Like, how are they going to make money off of that? I guess they would know.
Well, Microsoft has been in that hardware business for a while.
That's true.
So, Xbox might struggle with that, but Microsoft has shit figured out.
Yeah, they probably should just abandon the Xbox.
And then, I don't know, it seems like they're kind of doing, but like that's a brand, and I think that's why that's why it's important to have an E3, because the industry needs to have one big.
Well, E3 is becoming less and less important.
But you need to have a big moment. Movies have their Oscars. Movies have, their big moment where like everything kind of comes together. You need that show.
Well, I mean, I guess they do have the Video Game Awards. I forget what they're called, but they are responsible for the trending gamer.
Oh, fuck. Nope. Stay right there. Yeah, Jeff Keighley's been trying to get video games to have an Oscars for a while, and it's just never been...
It's a tough sell.
It's been a tough sell, yeah.
Also, if you ever watch that shit from... Oh my god, Derek, I hate you. That stuff from the 90s, those Video Game Award shows. Wow. Get fucked, boy.
Ugh, no.
Yeah, no, I'm dead. I'm fucking dead. I'm dead! Oh, it's all over! It's all over! Oh, no!
Yeah. Yeah, who you fucking with? I'd rather keep having consoles every 4 or 5 years and upgrade like PCs. I don't know. It
depends on how user-friendly they make the, if it is one of those things where you can switch out hardware. It depends on how user-friendly it is. Because, I don't know, I guess I'm a filthy casual and I don't like some of that. I don't like having to research how to set up my computer for 5 hours.
And it's gotten easier.
I want it to be
It's gotten easier though over the years, which is certainly nice. It's not as intimidating as it used to be. It's a
I guess
set up a PC, but no, it is still something that's kind of why I've always stuck with console games. It's just in the 90s and early aughts, like I just don't want to fucking deal with. I don't want to deal with it. It's a hassle. I want to come home and put my game in the system and be playing it in minutes. I don't want to deal. Yeah, I don't want to deal with shit. It's a bummer when I gotta download a patch. Or I gotta install something like that. It ruins my day, you know.
You do get so sad.
I'm so excited to play a game.
I'm just like, alright, I guess I'll make dinner or something, and you're just like, I'm
I
done.
guess I'll just jump out the window. Life is over.
No, why would you do that to me? I thought you cared about me.
There are no friends in Tricky Towers.
Shit. I'm fucking up. What am I even doing? I'm gonna try to knock that over. Oh my god. I'm fucked up. I fucked up. Oh god.
Maybe it isn't gonna go full PC. Consoles are gonna kind of split the difference between like the iPhone style of, because you know, the market has shown that people will buy a goddamn iPhone every 2 years, every year and a half. You know that thing.
Or it's the same principle as like upgrading your car in like the 50s.
Yeah, when people would like, oh, I'm gonna buy the next 10 cars. They're all gonna be Ford.
That would be interesting if they could do upgrades kind of the same way that, like, you know, like maybe you rent the console from the company. I guess I could see how that would really suck.
Well, it's easy to look at the Xbox One and be like, man, what were they thinking? But when they like pitched that thing, it was sort of like they're really going for this like
multimedia.
Yeah, I kind of liked the idea. I almost wanted to believe in the Xbox One.
I got freaked out by the privacy stuff, and then it turns out the PlayStation, you know, obviously has some shitty things that it does.
Yeah.
That is probably worse than Microsoft.
Well, yeah, they also like hid, by the way, if you want to play games online now, you have to have a PSN account, a PS Plus account. They kind of snuck that in there. No blood in the streets for that.
Oh god, what do I, oh fuck, shit, no, everything,
oh my,
get fucked, no, no, there's
jump.
Nothing, there's nothing, oh, it's not over for Grace.
Come on,
Don't blow it
bop,
over. Damn,
bop, get bopped, get bopped.
Oh, hey, thanks the Wii guy GGG for hosting us.
Oh, wow.
Get goofy good. Get goofy good.
No, this is Grace.
Oh, you're right.
The Wii guy.
Triple G.
So, can we go online, the two of us? You want to go online, Grace?
Dreadful Psycho asks, are we going to play Resident Evil or not? I mean, yeah, I'd love to go online if we can. Do you mean right now, or do you mean the Resident Evil 7?
I'm looking forward to Resident Evil 7. I think it'll be, I don't know. I think it could be good.
Yeah, you know what, that's... Okay, Death Scene says, retro gaming has become a hobby that requires some technical know-how, or you gotta know a guy. I guess that's true. Oh, Trick, select me. I'm Cutie Grouchhog. On PSN. Now everyone knows.
Oh, yeah, hold on. This is not what I want. Not what I thought it was.
Okay.
That's not. Find match.
Jan the Noob says he'd play us on hard no.
Can you?
Oh, our channel says now playing Resident Evil.
It shouldn't.
It says... Oh, very strange. For us, it says Tricky Towers. Maybe it heard us talking about Resident Evil and just, like, fucking... Made assumptions.
We're also running this off of the Elgato capture card, and it loves to change what you're playing. Okay. Now we should be playing Tricky Towers. So
okay, I'm not in on this.
Yeah, I don't know if you can come in, so that's a problem.
So you're like, hey, bitch, you want to play anymore?
Could you try? Maybe you should try and join in next time. I'm not sure. Ah!
Oh.
Not during the game.
Not during the game. This is Tricky Towers.
It's tricky! Alright, so I had to make the joke one time. It's tricky to towers. Are they just giving it to me over there? Like, these chumps even trying.
Resident Evil Tetris would be pretty good.
There's a House of the Dead pinball.
Well, like, how would a Resident Evil Tetris work? Do you think you'd have to... Maybe you could play as Umbrella Corp, and you have to, like, create the blocks to make the virus? Kind of like a weird reverse Dr. Mario.
Oh, man, no. But definitely Resident Evil, like, Umbrella Corp, yeah. Yeah, I like Dr. Umbrella Corp.
Yeah,
that would
I
be
could get
cool.
into that.
Oh, look at player 1 over here.
Fuck.
Advanced hacks.
Yeah, for real.
Ooh. Yeah. Careful. Nah, they got that tied down real good.
Yeah, lining up severed limbs would also be pretty fun. But that would be almost like the Dead Space version of Tetris, maybe. But that makes sense. You have to throw the
gravity gun.
Throw the limbs at things. Line up Jill sandwiches.
Yeah, man.
You had 17
well
though.
Done.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
All right. Do you want to just switch the game in general?
Can I fuck up a couple dudes online? Hold on. Try and go.
Like,
try and jump in.
What do I do?
Hit X.
That's what I did last time.
Oh.
Go back. What's happening?
Go to Tricky Towers. Go left.
Oh, okay, sorry.
So you can't get in at all?
Nope.
Oh. I'm ready to go. Can I mess up some fools online? Alright. What should we play then?
Well, we have, what's that other game we have lined up? Velocity 2X?
Oh, yeah.
Let's give that a shot.
Something else I downloaded recently. Alright, Tricky Towers is great. Switching over.
Overwatch would be pretty fun. Probably should jump on that shit. But right now, it's all about being cash, playing indie games. And so this is when I was trying to Google this game earlier to find out some information. Turns out it is not the same as Velocity X, which is a Hot Wheels game that came out in 2002. Two dismal reviews.
Yeah, I think this was a PS Plus game.
Yeah.
And just kind of downloaded it and was like, I don't know, I'll play it one of these days. And I tried it a little bit before the stream, and it feels like it is actually a really complicated and interesting runner game, like a Bit Trip runner or something like that.
It's got a bunch of different modes. Like, it really does a good job of shifting up that variability. Plus, it's flashy.
Yeah, it's real flashy. It's got pretty ladies. I'm perfect. All right, I already knew that.
The original Velocity is cool too. Is this a sequel? I guess that would make sense.
So I got this warp thing, and basically you get bonus points for going fast. And you can just hold the R button and go fast. But then you might go too fast and get smushed. And you don't want to get smushed. The name of the game is Don't Get Smushed. More or less. It might actually be a different name, I'm not sure.
We got some questions about the Wii U. And the reason we haven't really pulled out the Wii U for the stream is because our streaming setup does not do well with console games. And it's becoming more and more of a hassle to do hook up, you know, with our camera and our computer and everything. And it just delays and gets real crappy. So that's why we haven't live streamed any Wii U games. And then by the time that we do a casual stream like this, we already have the PS4 set up, so it's easier just to jump on the PS4. So that's the real reason. It's more of a technical issue until we can get an upgraded computer.
And I keep putting off buying Mario Maker because it is like a $60 game, and I'm always looking out for bargains. That's always just my thing. And I'm always like, oh, one of these days I'll find it for cheaper, and I never will.
I just saw a thing. You can, I don't know if it's released yet. But they just released the newest and the last Pokemon Ranger game for the Wii U. So I'm gonna fucking get that. I love Pokemon Ranger.
Grace, I got smushed.
Oh no. What
is Pokemon Ranger?
It's a weird side Pokemon game. You don't even catch Pokemon, you just like make friends with Pokemon.
Boring.
No, it's great. It's good because it teaches kids about conservation. And about loving your fellow creatures.
What? I win and burn the from the forest down. All right.
And I think
that's what I learned.
The plot is you got Pokemon poachers who are kidnapping Pokemon. They're bad guys, and you gotta stop them. And you gotta make friends with a Pikachu with a ukulele.
Okay, now I'm on board.
I know.
Now you speak my language.
Sorry, I should have led with that up top. I don't know.
Now I'm a cool lady running. Look at me, I'm a cool lady running.
Got such beautiful hair.
Such a cool lady running.
Can never get my hair to do that. Besides that she's, not real.
She's like a glowing...
there you go.
Glowing cool lady. Oh, I got bonuses.
Red hair vixen.
Lucky find. I knew it was there. I just didn't know how to shoot yet. In a weird mechanic, the jump button is also the slide button. So, it's really like a timing thing. Oh! Got gooped. Love the colors of this game.
Dan the Noob says one day I'll be on playing EDF, and Derek will also be playing EDF. It'll be magical.
It's impossible. It's impossible for me to ever be playing EDF.
No Man's Skeleton. Oh yeah, has anyone in the chat been playing No Man's Sky? Feels like, I know there's been a lot of course, huge game, huge hype.
Yeah.
I haven't really paid much attention to it. It feels like people have really petered off on it pretty quick.
It was actually, I was curious because it feels like the hype for that game, I'm not sure where it came from. Like, I know that game looked really cool, but I just don't feel like...
Well, part of it was that, because Sony was, like, grandstanding it on a lot of its conferences.
Yeah, and
I think part of it's Sony's fault.
Yeah, they like made the game like this is the game, and it'll take 1 billion hours to beat because it's got a quintillion planets.
It's an infinite game.
Yeah, and then like the reviews came out, and it's like, well, yeah, there's a quintillion Googleplex planets, not a whole lot to do on them.
Yeah.
Like the gameplay loop actually is really repetitious.
And I wonder if it'll be the kind of thing like Destiny where they'll just keep updating it.
Maybe.
I think that would be pretty cool.
Speaking of Destiny, I actually started playing Destiny again.
Oh yeah, how'd that go?
I'm still really early on. It was more of a like, well, I should finally play this game since we have it.
I feel like it's kind of hard to get started in Destiny. I did not really enjoy my time with it.
I think there's a lot in that game. Excuse me. And so yeah, I was playing it for like what it felt like for a good half hour, and I was like, I just want to shoot stuff. Where do I shoot stuff? And I was like, no, go here to get a ship. I don't want to get a ship. I want to shoot stuff. So there's definitely a bit of a barrier. But the shooting of that game is real good, and you know I like me some Borderlands, and I like me some Halo gunplay. So there's enough things in Destiny that'll like I'm gonna stick with this game. It's probably got things I will really like.
I hate how the world for Destiny just feels really sterile and not lived in, if that makes sense. Like, which, you know, I get it. It's hard to make it lived in, but every single creature or person that you encounter to talk to is just like, oh. Like I don't know, like ethereal almost. It's just now.
And yeah, I guess I didn't have a whole lot of interest in it to begin with.
But yeah, if you like shooting stuff, you should just play Doom. The chat point.
Yeah.
Best shooter of our time.
I've played a lot of Doom already. I want to go with that thing.
You know, people are saying on the chat that No Man's Sky is a good, relaxing game, but it doesn't work for everybody right now. They've been patching it, but it's a little shaky.
Also, I like the girls. Not only is she cool blondie girl, but she also has like a part shaved head.
Oh, yeah, she's got the Skrillex.
Oh, I'm saving all the people.
Survivors.
I'm rescuing them all.
I thought we were just getting goops.
Oh, shoot. Okay.
Well, Destiny's world's destroyed. Alright, that's fair. That's fair. I just mean I find a lot of the characters you encounter in the Citadel to be a little bleh. Also, maybe I think I'm harboring
the Citadel
some...
is a massive attack. Mass Effect.
Okay.
But yeah, whatever the main...
I don't know. I don't remember. I just wasn't invested in it at all.
Also, when you got it...
I was really confused about how to even fucking play
And then,
it.
like, well, you're like, oh, the new thing is the bikes. I want to play with the bikes, the racing game. And the racing game is terrible.
Yeah.
Near as I can tell, that racing game is...
Is it still up?
I'm pretty sure it's there, but who cares?
Yeah.
I wanted to shoot stuff.
Well, no, I think it's not that it was terrible. Like, it's okay for me if it's terrible. It was just that it was so difficult to figure out how to even play in the first place. Like, where do I need... Not even just how to play, like how to do the racing or how to do the shooting, but how do I get to the place where I do these things?
Yeah.
And
that was the problem I had for a while, too. Just like,
I just can't...
You can't leave till you go to the... Yeah, you have to get a warp drive. Like, okay, where do I go to the warp drive then?
Yeah,
go to the planet.
Well,
how do I go to the planet to get the warp drive?
Yeah.
That's fine. I'll go to the planet and get the warp drive. Does it involve me walking around and shooting stuff and getting loot? That's what I'm here for. Oh, I've been skipping this story completely. I bet there's...
Trust me.
I don't know.
My gratitude.
I don't know any of this shit. Oh, she's
been rescuing people.
I'm just gonna skip it. Sorry. Gotta keep skipping it. Woo. So this game is slowly like piling on more stuff.
That's how you do it.
Yeah, it seems kind of simple. Oh, 2.
He looks like a bad guy to me. Maybe that's just because he looks like a catfish, and I have strong feelings about catfish, and that I do not like them.
I took my sister to the Pike Place Market today.
Oh.
And I saw some fish, and they were gross.
You know what? When my sister was visiting, I took her to the aquarium and Pike Place Market. I saw so many fish. Fly your ship into there. There you go. You gotta get the stuff.
I want to run to the left there. I want to look at everything. Okay.
Fish are disgusting and gross and scary. I don't like it.
I don't really like fish. I don't think it tastes good either.
I can fuck with some sushi. I make delicious sushi.
My sister-in-law is now adamant in getting me some good sushi. I told her I don't much care for sushi. The thing about sushi restaurants, though, is usually they have tempura. Shouts to tempura.
Oh my god.
It's just deep frying shit. They figured it out. Thank you, Japan. Wait, how am I supposed to get by this? Oh my god, I'm an idiot. I can warp. What am I thinking?
It's alright, you know, you're new at saving the galaxy. Like, it doesn't... Everyone does off days, you know. Warp!
I like to play Galaxy. You know, I was really excited for Galaxy, and it was a free PSN download. and I wasn't too into it. Maybe I didn't play it very long, but...
Gosh, I'm kind of excited to play some Katamari Damacy now that I don't have any school going on.
You want to play
chill out.
We Love Katamari Damacy, the sequel?
Oh gosh, maybe, but I'm just...
That first Katamari game.
I like that first one a lot.
That first Katamari game, that was one and done for me.
I'm not ready to move on yet. I want to play it some more.
You want to get a new game, or you just want to
get
100%?
I want 100% it.
Yeah.
I think that's...
And I want to listen to you play that game because I love the soundtrack.
For me, I typically don't care that much about completing games or whatever, but if I really love a game and it's almost like
the world is full of things.
A thank you to the game. Like, this is how much I respect you as a game. I want to do all of you.
I feel like I could do that a lot. I guess I did get the silver medal for going fast. I probably could do that level faster though, but... You want to switch spots, Grace, since you can be watching the chat and not going to be closer to...
Yeah,
or you can be closer to
the
laptop? Okay, 1 second, folks.
Wamahato, I know you're joking about Yokai Watch, but I want to get in. I want to know what all the fuss is about.
Oh yeah, I heard about that game. It's got the the diva, and it's got the Russian chick with the bisect. The Blizzard Yokai Watch.
Yeah. Well, no, Yokai Watch for the PlayStation 4 was made by Nintendo.
Oh. Actually, I don't know what the fuck Yokai Watch is. I know it's the new hot Pokemon type thing
essentially,
from Japan.
it's pretty flippin' huge in terms of sales, and I just want to, since I've been doing a lot of research on Japanese developers and the effect the recession has had on mobile gaming in general in Japan, I feel like it's a good title to get in on. Dreadful Psycho asks, Derek, do you have Shadow Warrior for the PS4?
I do not. But that was pointed out to me that is a game that's on PS4 after the Doom stream, so... I wonder how much that is. Is there a I'm a chump and like my physical copies. Oh, Grace, maybe this is some inside baseball.
Oh, okay.
I just want to let you know, I was at Target, and they had they had the PS4
now everyone knows.
PS4 version of Mighty Number 9 for $30, $20.
Oh, we should still just get it online.
It was on sale. I'm not sure how much it is online, but it might be better to get the cheap one. Oh, I got the buttons wrong. Okay, got my buttons confused.
Yes, there is a physical copy of Shadow Warrior on PS4. Oh, apparently, Wamahato says Yokai Watch has actually seen a huge drop in popularity this year. Very interesting.
I know, when it finally came to the US, it seemed like all people were saying was, it's the biggest thing in Japan. And I was like, okay, cool, and?
Well, I think that it's truly...
It was so big thing in Japan. Like,
it's truly the kind of thing when people talk about designing for, like, Japanese developers only designing for Japan, which is a kind of a contentious issue, I know, because, of course, like, people love Japanese games, and they have had such a strong lineage.
Yeah. But
I think Yokai Watch kind of exemplifies that.
Oh, okay.
In terms of just culturally, it has a very specific connotation in terms of the ghosts, and which is of course that's easy for anyone to get into. Cute ghosts are fun as hell.
Cute ghosts.
I love cute ghosts, but I think a lot of the controls and mechanics.
Like I think in a parallel universe somewhere is cute ghosts fighting hard is our channel somewhere. You know,
that's adorable.
Like,
I hope so.
I feel like Stop Skeletons from Fighting, general spooky stuff, a fan. That's me.
I think we might do a Is It Really That Bad for Mighty Number 9, but not more of a... I don't think we would put it on the main channel because we tend to lose subscribers when we put them on the main channel. That's a little inside baseball, but I think we would do it for the live channel for sure.
Yeah, the ship has sailed for Mighty Number 9. But
it would be such a niche thing. I think it would be like a special extra stream that we would do one week.
Yeah, I think it might be fun for the Patreon. Just like, I don't know. But yeah, we are working on a Minor Number 9 styled video. I put Grace on the case. Naturally, her research showed that the story is much bigger than just Minor Number 9, and that's why that video has not been completed yet. But just know it's good. It's coming, and we're working on it. It's gonna be real big.
Dan the Noob asks, did we get, and is it really that bad for Apocalypse on the PS1?
I don't know.
Oh, Shadow Warrior is, you can get it for $13 on GameStop right now.
I wonder how much it is on the PlayStation Store.
Oh.
But I do
Gotta investigate.
I like my physical media, and shoutouts to the Instagram. That's even worse now because I'm like, oh, if I buy a game, I can put it on my shelf and go, look at my cool thing on my shelf.
It's
then I can make a picture on Instagram, which is the shittiest reason to want to buy something that you don't need.
Your whole, I mean,
but that's
you're a collector. Like that's kind of like what you do.
That's my vice.
Yeah, no, that's
my problem.
It's what you really love, and it's really funny because I think you had finally kind of gotten it in your head, like, oh, okay, new media. I don't really need physical copies anymore. This is kind of ridiculous. And then just this year we got into Instagram, and it was. It's over. Yeah, it's just like it was basically. I think it could portend like almost a collecting relapse for you.
Yeah.
In a weird way.
Watch out for turrets. I can destroy them. Oh shit. Do I have to destroy them? Is that part of the deal? Where's my life? Do I have life?
Shiny Magikarp, great name, says, I'm a big supporter of physical media except for when I buy sports games.
Yeah.
I think that's legit. And you know what? It's always really easy to get sports games. Like, a few years after they come out, you know?
Yeah.
That's always the thing that people try to get rid of.
I worked at a video game store for a spell.
Like a hot 2 weeks.
Yeah, and they were like, all right, we take trade-ins, but no sports games like over 2 years old because they just don't move. If you touch it, all right, that's no problem. And that's always like when you go to the discount bin at your local shop. It's just sports games. I remember when, man, N64 was the system that had wrestling games. Like, wrestling games were the new sports games for a while.
Oh yeah, Shadow Warrior's like $30 on the PSN store.
This is what our digital future has wrought, is...
Oh yeah, no, you don't really get discounts.
You do and you don't, you know, it's like, you know, Steam has proven to be really, really good with its sales sometimes, you know.
But I don't think the PlayStation Store, and especially not Nintendo, like, it's not going to catch up.
No, Nintendo has done well with themselves, like, okay, here's Mario Kart, and we're never fucking selling it cheap. It is always going to be a lot of money, and then anybody who sells it cheap's like, okay, well, then neither are we. So I just gotta just pull the trigger on the Mario Maker. Every day I don't get it, you know, the community gets a little smaller, I'm sure.
Ooh, Zai points out sports games are great to get replacement cases for damage.
Yes.
And that...
Except for GameCube games, because they always have a goddamn sticker. It's like official NHL. It's like, no, I need my copy of Ikaruga to not have NHL on it.
Aw, Derek, I'm so sorry.
So sometimes that is true, Zai. But
there are notable exceptions.
Tread carefully. You don't want to come home and be like, official NFL, no! Because those stickers, man, they don't come off very easily. Those are ones put on by the factory. Tough adhesive. Tough stuff.
We were actually out at the farmer's market this week because Derek's sister's like way into farmer's markets, which is legit. I feel like I need to get more into that.
She's on Instagram and she's got that.
She also, you know, it's pretty cool. Sheena is doing, or I don't know, she has her own thing online, and she does like these she's a great cook, and she makes these amazing recipes.
She is a certified nutritionist.
Yeah.
And wants to do more cooking and teaching and stuff. That's kind of what she's.
Which is cool, and she posts recipes online. But
yeah.
I guess the point I was trying to make is we were out at the farmer's market, you know, to kind of support Derek's sister and kind of like hang out with her. We found the soundtrack to Dragon Warrior.
It was like this.
It was just out.
It was like this big. It wasn't just any one game. It was like the Dragon Quest.
Or Dragon. I don't know why I keep calling it Dragon Warrior.
Well, because that's the American name. Because you're an American.
Because I'm a filthy.
Because you're a patriot.
Yeah, filthy Metal Gear Solid patriot. Bioshock patriot.
Were the Patriots even real at the end of Metal Gear? Wasn't it like that was also a phone? Yeah.
I don't know.
But anyway, yeah.
Wrong person.
We found this.
Yeah, that was exciting. Isn't it amazing when you're just out and then it's like,
yeah, it was like,
oh my god, this
Dragon
video game related thing next to this dirty lampshade. Like, what the hell?
Like a 3-disc set.
Oh, and it's so beautiful.
Yeah, and beautiful Akira Toriyama.
Like,
art and everything, and just like, there's like guys like, yeah, $10. No, I'm like haggling at the table. I didn't even need to haggle.
I'm like next to him, like googling it on eBay. I'm like,
like
yeah, that's cheaper. You can get it.
$30. No, get this shit.
No, it wasn't quite that big of a jump, but it was definitely cheaper to get it in person.
You showed me one that was $30.
Yeah, I did.
Man, doing this game speedrun style, tough. This is really fun. I started playing this game not a half hour before the stream started, and this is one of those PSN games you just download so you can have it on your bookshelf, so to speak, but you never bother to play it.
Wabahado asks, when will the StopSkeletons.com get forums? And not anytime soon, maybe not ever.
We have a Reddit that we have through our Patreon.
Yeah, so because it is kind of hard for Derek and I to monitor stuff like that. So we have our own. There is a Patreon Stop Skeletons that we go on.
Yeah.
That's part of our Patreon. But there is a Reddit that I don't think it's super active, but someone like actually started a Reddit for us.
Yeah.
There's like things going down. I think they're posting videos. If you wanted to get in on some like talking on that, I'm sure that would be awesome.
Yeah, I recall that we have SSFF on Twitter. Or sorry, on Reddit.
Yeah.
And then I think somebody is squatting on Stop Skeletons from Fighting.
Yeah, and that's like kind of an unofficial Reddit, which is pretty rad because like I think it's cool for people to have a space to talk about that sort of thing that isn't directly related to us. I think that person was really, really nice and wanted us to be involved in it, and we had to respectfully decline and be like, no, we have our own our own personal thing, and we have enough on our plate. It is hard for us to do all of those things, especially since we both have other stuff going on.
I think last time I checked though, it had not been updated in a while, so I guess I would encourage any fan who wants to jump on. Reddit Stop Skeletons from Fighting is I guess like the official fan. I can sanction it the fan place. That's for fans to go. Because, I don't know. I'll eavesdrop occasionally, I suppose, but I think it's important to, for y'all to have a place to go that isn't, don't worry about what I'm thinking or hurt my feelings.
Oh, there is Dan the Noob with a question for Derek. What do you think of the new Monster Boy game? And also, is Monster Boy the new Wonder Boy? Or does Monster Boy equal Wonder Boy? Is more.
Wait, I think because there's Wonder Boy and Monster World. Oh wait, was this a Kickstarter thing, or I think I remember seeing something about this. I need to look into this. I don't know. Actually.
As a side thing, the episode for Retronauts this week, which I haven't had a chance to listen to, was all about Wonder Boy.
Yeah.
So that might be a good place to listen if you want some. If you don't already, they have some pretty good content.
I grew up playing Wonder Boy and Monster World on Genesis. That was a really good game. That's about all I have to say about that. And then I never liked Adventure Island. Sorry, I never thought Adventure Island was all that. Oops. Not really have health. It's just sort of a Call of Duty thing. Is that in the upper left-hand corner? Is that what that is? C.
So someone just posted in the chat a link to a video called Sega Saturn CD Cracked After 20 Years.
Oh, I think I saw some... Here's the problem, man.
What is this? I'm not quite sure what this is.
The Sega Saturn and the Sega CD, it's my impression that they were difficult. They are difficult to emulate, and in my experience, my limited experience with emulation is, yeah, they are very difficult to emulate. And here's my problem is, when I get into kind of like my editing hole that I go into where I'm making a video, I kind of just focus only on that, and so like news and stuff slips past me because I'm just like, I kind of leave planet Earth for a couple of days or something like that. So yeah, there's all these headlines and stuff, and now I'm realizing I need to go back and double check.
Yeah, I think a Monster Boy trailer came up on during Gamescom.
Okay, because I recall that was maybe there was something about that a couple of years ago. Because I have no super nostalgia for those games, but yeah, I played a handful of them and they were all right. I played the fourth one for a bit too. Really good soundtrack on Monster World 4 for the Genesis.
I'm a little confused if it's Wonder Boy or Monster Boy or...
I think Wonder Boy and Monster World, both of those IPs belong to Sega still. And so this is perhaps a kind of copyright workaround. So it's sort of a wink, wink, nudge, nudge. You know, the fans know what's up. Yeah, how about that Wisdom Tree Kickstarter, though? Fucking crazy was that? They had a stretch goal to port Super Noah's Ark 3D to the Dreamcast. That's amazing. I'm missing points. Glaive first encounter is a boss. Boss time.
There's a couple of conversations going right now in the chat.
Uh-oh.
But I just want to let people know that I support WWE wrestling. And I'm happy that people are enjoying their games. Or not enjoying their games.
Enjoying wrestling.
Yeah. We don't need to start talking about wrestling. Because I'm a little out of the loop right now.
I'm all the
I
way
know,
out
there
the
was a
loop.
lot of drama that happened this week, actually. Okay, I can't resist talking about wrestling. Derek, there was a lot of drama. Paige got suspended. And Eva Marie got suspended. And then some tool I don't recognize got suspended.
Like, one of the dudes from The Shield get caught doping and he's out
I think
now?
I think they kicked out Roman Reigns.
He was a long-haired
Roman
dude.
Reigns.
Long-haired dude, right?
Yeah.
He was probably, honestly,
He's The Rock's cousin.
probably my least favorite of The Shield.
I think that people agree with you on that.
You know what? And
I don't think that's a controversial statement.
Yeah, I like Seth Rollins.
Oh my god, who doesn't fucking love
I
Seth
liked
Rollins?
his song. I liked that his intro, like, TV thing was just his name. Seth Rollins would go, get bigger and smaller. And
I appreciate his commitment to his weird, like, rogue hair, where it's like you can tell the left side of his head is so damaged by bleach. It's so unhealthy looking. I appreciate that.
When you become a wrestler, you give your life up to wrestling.
Yeah, everything.
Hey, I find a boss! I probably should have been reading the text, but I wasn't!
It's,
Oh,
well,
jeez.
it was a red guy. He's obviously a bad guy.
He kind of looks like one of the alien dudes is helping me, so maybe the
He
alien...
does. I don't know.
I mean, maybe that alien dude's alright, and it's like, maybe there's
Isn't it? Yeah, the blue ones are good. the
there's
red ones are
alien
bad.
jerks, and there's alien
Which
cool
seems
guys.
kind of racially charged, actually. It's a metaphor.
Oh my...
guys.
Whoa, buddy. There is...
You know what?
some stuff happening
What
on
the
this.
fuck?
I'm gonna stop talking,
Okay.
because...
That's, completely reasonable.
Oh!
Oh, God. Oh, God.
Okay. Alright. Can't tell what's going on. This game's real pretty! Almost got it.
Alright, Soberdorf says that he knows John Cena, but he's never seen a match with him. I love John Cena. There, I said it. I love him. I love him. Oh my god, he is a fucking champion. It's worth watching the, if you're ever, let's say, editing a video or just working on, like, writing, doing research, it is worth having Total Divas on in the background just to enjoy how ridiculous everyone is and have the Total Divas reality show, which they changed the name recently because of the Women's Revolution, which is a great thing, because Total Divas is a fucking disgusting concept, but...
Now it's like Total Bellas or something like that?
Yeah, I think it's called Total Bellas now, and I haven't really looked at it.
Use R to throw a bomb. Oh my god. Or O and L? Oh.
I'm a little upset with Hulk Hogan right now with the whole... I don't know. I am kind of sad about... I know Gawker is trashy, but I am a little sad about them getting shut down. It is kind of interesting for games news because I believe that Kotaku is part of Gawker.
Yeah, Kotaku is
so
sort of a...
so now I guess they're owned by Univision, and it's going to be really interesting to see what happens with that. I haven't seen the update.
I guess I was never that involved in journalism, I suppose, to really understand probably the bigger ramifications of what was going on with the Hulk Hogan thing. So now that, like, Gawker's going away, I was totally like, oh shit, really? That was super bad. Yeah.
John Cena! Yeah, it's good. It's fucking good. Maybe... I mean, besides John Cena's disgusting... Is that the Jurassic Park?
No, his song... No, the John Cena... It is almost a Jurassic Park theme.
It's the best John Cena theme ever. The second one being that weird rap song that he did.
Oh my god.
That was so terrible.
Real Thugonomics.
Oh god,
Word life.
Yeah, no.
I lost so much respect for John Cena.
Yeah, that one was
when
really
I found out he was a rapper for a while.
That was really weird. I don't know what was going on with that. I'm glad it's over now.
I'm glad he has wrestling. He should be doing movies.
The Scooby-Doo WWE movie is indeed
It was something.
It is excellent.
It was something.
You want it? I don't think there's a major John Cena moment that happens. I'm just gonna leave it at that.
There's a couple.
There's a couple major John Cena moments.
There's a couple. There's one in particular that, like...
You know, I didn't really like John Cena because I hated that he was just a face, essentially. Alright, I think that's the term. But, actually watching Total Divas, where he kind of just gets to be the boyfriend who deals with Nikki, I think it's Nikki's crazy, that really made me appreciate John Cena as a capital M man. You know what I mean?
Also, it's funny.
Oh man.
He was doing interviews. So I think he did interviews recently, and I think like he was on the Today Show, I believe. And John Cena's a big fucking dude. Like all wrestlers are very big people.
You don't realize how big they are until they stand next to normal people.
Yeah.
They're like basketball players in that sense.
And he was like talking about politics, like, oh, Ted Cruz he said something so brash or so bold, and it was so funny because the headline was totally like, Big Meathead has pretty good opinions about politics. It was like, come on, man.
John Cena is a fucking legend.
He is.
I love him. Big fan.
Until like like Hulk Hogan, we find out years later, oh, he was kind of a piece of shit.
Yeah. I don't think I think with Hulk Hogan you always got rumblings of him being shitty, but I don't think you really hear that sort of thing about John Cena.
I don't know.
But we'll see.
Well, I don't pay. I guess the only way to know is if all like my wrestling loving friends were to tell me. Hey, this game's real good.
I'm really enjoying watching you play.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm really enjoying. I feel so sad for having skipped the story for the first few levels because I just wanted to get a taste of this game for the stream, and now it's too late to pay attention to the story. And I bet they spent a lot of time on it, so I feel kind of bad.
We actually did get to see WWE came to Everett, Washington, and we did actually see the John Cena meme live. Well, and we also saw New Day, which was fun. That was before Bootios even happened.
Oh man.
It's hard to remember what the world was like pre-Bootios, but
I think New Day makes me mad because how come they don't have the fucking key to the whole goddamn thing? Yeah, like
no, there's a lot of moving and shaking.
They're like the only thing that really feels.
I'm
like
not even sure if they're still doing stuff, honestly.
Well, shit anymore. Xavier Woods is, he's been killing it on YouTube. Like,
yeah, it's kind of funny.
He doesn't even really need. I'm sure. I mean, all right. I think I'm gonna stop myself right there. I'm gonna stop myself. That was out of line. I apologize, but like, it's good to know that like he's really killing it on YouTube. And
Yeah, and he seems like he's a genuine cool dude.
Yeah,
I like that.
He's been on podcasts that I listen to. Seems like an alright guy by me. Buffest dude on YouTube, probably certified.
If the New Day wasn't, I don't think maybe they were technically heels, but everyone loved them. I couldn't say. I don't think they were heels at that point when we saw them. I don't remember what the storyline was at that time. I was just so excited to see them in person.
Well, they were probably feuding with whatever tag team. The Wyatt family was the tag team thing for a while, and I think that was also maybe the best. That was the Wyatt family was when I was really paying attention to wrestling, and I like their angle because they were just so evil. That, like,
that was kind of a fun John Cena storyline.
Yeah, even when they lost, they were still somehow winning.
Winning.
Yeah, and it was just a really good foil. That was, and I don't know. Also, Bray Wyatt does not have the typical body of a wrestler, and that's just like, hey, not a dude who's just giant buff, beast. That was the thing. That was the thing I liked about Daniel Bryan was like, he was like a normal, quote unquote, normal looking kind of dude.
I hate Daniel Bryan.
Whatever, you love him.
Watch him on the reality shows. He's a total dick. Total dick. And I'm not sure how much of that is scripted.
Whatever.
But I feel like it's not really.
I was wearing a Daniel Bryan T-shirt when you met me, and that was what cinched the deal.
No, it was probably that mixtape he made me.
Oh damn! And I put Daniel Bryan's theme song on every single one. That's what did it.
Yeah, that's what did it. Oh, so Dreadful Psycho 09. Sorry, I didn't see that. It says Rip Ken Adams, the set designer for most of the James Bond movies. Rip Guy Hamilton, the director for some of the best James Bond movies, in my opinion. What's your favorite Bond movie?
You know what? Not really big into Bond.
That's another thing for me too. Is I never really saw. James Bond kind of falls into that genre of action movie where it's like there's not really a lot for me. Because a lot of times what I'm the most interested in is women who have agency.
Well,
and
yeah.
That's not like James Bond's just not for me in that sense, and that's okay. I'm sure it's fun, and I know GoldenEye's pretty good, big deal.
I guess I don't know. Casino Royale was good. It was fine. Skyfall was fine. It was a good movie. I guess I like Fast and Furious. I like those movies. They're a little dumber. And yeah, it's just I guess the Bond films. Like I grew up with Pierce Brosnan, and it was sort of like oh man, new James Bond, gotta go see it. So I think I've seen all of Pierce Brosnan's.
Casino Royale is supposed to be really good.
It was alright. I thought it was cool.
I appreciate
I saw
Pierce Brosnan's James Bond as a singer on Mamma Mia. That was fun.
I think I saw all of those in theaters. And
the Mamma Mia?
No, James Bond.
You should probably go see Mamma Mia.
Probably good.
It's got Meryl Streep in it.
Having the time of your life.
Man.
They have that song, right?
I'm a huge ABBA fan, yeah.
I think I just know that ABBA song.
You do. This is something that I have determined.
That's a good hook.
You only know
that's a solid hook.
I mean, but here's the thing. ABBA's got a lot more going on. They got ABBA Gold. That's like over 25 songs. 25 hit singles.
Trivia time.
All right.
ABBA sold more records after they broke up than when they were together, because their greatest hits record was one of the first to do.
That was the only one of the only CDs that I had growing up. ABBA Gold. Excellent.
I think I must have missed a thing. Oh.
Now I gotta go back in.
Okay, so you have to shoot them in order. You can't even shoot them out of order. Okay, I understand now. But I think I was saying something.
Okay, how do you feel about the...
I forgot what I was saying.
Okay, so Zai has some controversial statements. Austin Powers is better than the Bourne films is better than Bond. Very controversial.
You know, honestly, the Bond film I've seen the most is called Operation 00007. No, Operation 007, starring Neil Connery, and it was one of the best Mystery Science Theater 3000 episodes. And that's honestly probably the Bond film I've seen the most, because that was on an old VHS tape that we had.
That counts.
Yeah.
I kind of liked Austin Powers. I don't know.
I recall those first two Austin Powers movies being fine. I haven't seen them in a very long time.
I remember seeing the first Austin Powers movie at a very, formative time for me as a burgeoning into womanhood, and having a lot of feelings about it.
I remember.
Maybe it was all that chest hair.
Watching the third Austin Powers movie and being like, "This is the worst shit I've ever seen." And all of my friends were like, "Oh my god, Austin Powers 3, the funniest movie ever made."
You know what?
Funniest one.
Beyonce makes that movie. I think
she is so
great
underused.
Job.
No,
she's so good.
She's terrible. Yeah, maybe and it's not her fault.
Oh, but she is really good in what she's in. If I remember.
She's nothing.
Maybe I would be more outraged now about it.
I would be shocked. I would like to kind of see that movie again to see if it's really as bad as I remember, or if any of them were as good as I remember, good or bad as I remember. Get back in there. Ha. And I think they've been trying to make another Austin Powers movie for years. After the Love Guru, Mike Myers is like, yeah, I'm good. I'll make
Foxy
Shrek movies.
Cleopatra, great name. Still, it's true. It's a great name.
I remember the scene in Austin Powers 1 with a lot of vagina, and she's in the hot tub, and she has breast implants, and they are floating in the water.
Derek, stop being gross.
I remember that part.
Was that also a burgeoning time in your evolution as a young woman?
Yeah.
I respect that.
Yeah. My early days.
I think Austin Powers probably made a lot of kids feel weird.
I remember reading the interview.
That's a movie I probably shouldn't have seen at the age I was, because I'm about, you got a good 7 years on me, and I watched that movie when it came out. Yeah. So. I think that was one of the last movies I watched with my parents, and I had questions. Like, what does that mean, Dad? I like that. Questions.
I remember actually there was a
big questions.
I don't want to say the part, but there was one part where I was like, I don't get that joke, Dad. What does that mean? And he's like, oh, I'll tell you when you're older. And I was like, Dad,
Did he ever tell you?
I'm 7. My mom told me.
Oh my god.
She was just like, come on, Michael, tell him.
Your dad's so shy sometimes.
He is, yeah. And mom told me all that. Mom was the one.
Mom has no shyness.
No, Mom was the one who told me about the birds and bees. Dad did not. But I still learned it. About the birds and bees.
I'm getting Shrek questions in the chat.
Shrek 2.
I actually recently,
Shrek 2's all right.
I think I probably told this story already, but I was trying to text Derek about something, and me and my sisters have been talking about Shrek because we were trying to find a Mario Party clone that they made for Shrek.
Yeah, Shrek Super Party.
Yeah, which was a pretty fun game. I liked it. I don't know. I would enjoy playing it again. But, yeah, I was trying to text Derek, and it kept auto-correcting his name to Shrek. My boyfriend, Shrek. The big red dog.
I don't know how I feel about that.
I'm just gonna change your name to Shrek on my phone.
I guess I can't stop you.
Yeah.
I guess you got me there.
My phone, my choice.
Yeah. Change your name on my phone to Speed Gracer.
Got some requests for a different game.
Oh, okay. I'll probably just keep playing this game forever.
Yeah.
This is really, it's just enough that I can kind of keep talking while I'm playing it.
You know, and we're getting close to the 2-hour mark. Maybe there's a roguelike we can jump on real fast.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, let's see.
Let's quit. All progress will be lost. That's fine.
Shrek, yeah, Shreks 1 and 2 were pretty good. I agree with that.
Hey, how about some Rogue Legacy?
Let's do it.
Fucking Rogue Legacy, classic game. This is like
Tell us how you feel.
This is like game of the generation shit right here. I feel like this is
Whoa.
when you're talking like
Whoa.
the last 10 years.
No. Saints Row.
That's up
30.
there too. That may be the game of the generation. That's probably my favorite game. Oh, I need to remember.
Shrek 3 had Justin Timberlake, and I do appreciate Justin Timberlake as a comedic force. Comedic tour de force.
Oh, the map. Alzheimer's is gonna be a problem. I like.
Did Norm review this game? Or
Norm?
no?
Oh, I don't know. I have 70 gold. I got no gold. That's probably fine.
Fuck it up.
Let's see. I have this on Steam. My Steam version. I think I'm like a new game plus 5 or something like that.
Yeah, this game is. It looks like this game's kind of unfamiliar to people in the chat. If you want to.
Really? Oh man. Oh, all right. Do y'all like Castlevania Symphony of the Night? What if they made a roguelike version of that?
All right.
So here we are.
I'm listening.
I gotta go. See, there's 4 areas: Castle, Tower, Dungeon, Forest. Gotta get all 4 of those bosses. Shit's easier said than done. All right. So I'm playing different heirs.
Oh, those skeletons are cute.
Yeah, I'm playing different heirs of my family. And
So every time you die, you're a different heir.
Yes.
Okay, that's a fun way to deal with the whole rogue thing.
And the big thing that really gets you is the when you saw I talked to like a Grim Reaper looking dude when I came in here. He takes all your money when you enter, so you have to spend as much money as possible on upgrades and stuff.
Is this Rogue Legacy?
Rogue Legacy.
We changed that on the Twitch chat.
Oh, then I have this challenge here. So in this area.
Apparently, this is not a supported game. I'm gonna put.
That is.
Let me refresh.
R-O-U. Are you spelling roguelike? Rogue. Are you spelling rogue right?
R-O-U-G. Yeah, U-G-E.
I think it's just R-O-G-U-E, right?
I was not spelling it correctly. My apologies, everyone.
There's a treasure waiting for me here if I can not take damage, and I don't think I have enough magic to... Yeah.
Jay Reedy asks,
no.
have you played Neon Chrome?
No.
Great roguelike.
Huh?
I know you, Derek, I know how you feel about roguelikes.
I like a roguelike. You know, I like a roguelike.
You went into a fucking huge roguelike tear. Oh, I guess we talked about this
last time.
We talked about
this last time, but yeah. Well, also,
I still have nightmares
there's
about
something
it.
about roguelikes that...
It's a good podcast.
Cannot trick me. I know all
Well,
the
you know
secrets.
the secrets.
I know the secrets.
Ruin
Found that
found.
room. I got that chest plate. But there's a part of me that really, like, you look at, like, old school Nintendo games and kind of, like, the difficulty in Nintendo Hard is not too uncommon. It's not too dissimilar to a roguelike. Yeah. And also, this game is, you know, I'm level 26 up there in the corner. There's upgrades you can get. It isn't like
So
you're
you don't
starting.
lose everything.
Yeah, you don't start completely from scratch, and that is one really nice thing. Oh, another take no damage thing. Oh, I don't have enough boost to get across there. That's the. You can actually equip. I have 2 boosts though.
God.
Oh, what the? Oh, god damn it.
Symphony of the Night. It's real good. I haven't heard any news on Bloodstained recently.
You know, at E3, I thought they released a demo. If I recall, and that.
Speaking of Castlevania.
That puts some. That probably keeps them all right. All right. This is now. I'm in a harder part of the castle.
Oh shit.
I probably should be here right now.
There is a lot going on.
What? The incentive.
Oh my god, the picture! Paint just fucked you up. Nice!
Yeah, getting that money. All right. I do not want to be here. I can warp back to the beginning. So I'm not doing good on health. I got no magic. Oh, this is... I forgot about this one. Okay, here we go.
Yeah, it looks like they did have a demo at E3.
And that was only a couple months ago, so... They're doing alright. They're not due for... That's beef. Got more beef. Okay, feeling good. Looks like I've thoroughly leveled up my person here, because I am ripping these monsters one hit. That's good news. Oh, here we go.
There's been some,
Here we
brutal.
go. Hold on, Grace. I got a big room full of dudes. Fuck you, skeleton. Fuck all you dudes. Slashing me? Get fucked up. Spit goops.
Alright. I think there's a question in the chat about the Nioh beta for the stream next week.
Oh.
For maybe the casual stream. You haven't been up on that Nioh beta in a while, I think.
No, I played it.
Maybe not since the last stream that you did of it.
I don't know. Did I ever actually stream it?
Oh gosh.
I don't think I ever actually streamed it. We got Blueprint and a Ruin. This is a good run so far. I was not too impressed with it, but
Did you just fart blast yourself across that spike column?
Bam, bam, bam.
Oh my god, that is definitely coming out of your butt. Best game of all time. This is that's some Shrek style gameplay.
Whoa.
Heard it here first.
Oh, I don't want to go down there. That seemed like good times. Oh, but I guess to make a point about this game, it's a roguelike. There's the 4 areas of the castle, and they're all, there's bosses in each one of them. Other than that, like, the castle is completely different every single time. But there is a item that you can purchase, or a guy that will lock down. Oh, Jesus, a lot of dudes here. Problem. So you can have a persistent castle if you wanted it, but he takes a percentage of gold. I think is how it works.
Well, okay, I'm sorry, Dirk, but there's apparently Nioh is going to be doing some beta before it was just alpha. I don't know if you're
Yes,
into that.
it was an alpha, so like.
And it looks like the beta comes out on my birthday.
Birthday.
My birthday.
Happy birthday for you.
I know, what a present.
But I do like a Dark Souls game, and that game is unabashedly Dark Souls as hell. So, it wasn't like I was so disappointed with it.
Yeah. That would be fun to do on the stream next week, it'll probably be hot as hell, so might be a good excuse to not have a camera. If we're not going to do a camera again, just have some PS4 action.
We will see what's going down. Stay tuned. The hot weather is something else, and it sucks because this apartment was not built for the hot weather.
Let's not. You know what? I don't want to focus on that. I just want to focus on how
this
good
is actually
you're doing on this roguelike. Yeah.
Doing pretty good on this run right now.
Maybe pretty good run.
Yeah. Still.
So is there an ultimate goal?
Yes.
In the story.
The kill the 4 bosses.
Oh, have you killed any of them?
I've killed one of the bosses.
Nice.
Ugh. Bop. Oh no!
Lady Evelyn.
I killed all of them.
Wow.
I killed all of those.
Yeah, you did.
Go again.
It was true.
I don't like that magic spell. It's probably my favorite magic spell. Nearsighted, everything is blurry, that's fine.
I can relate.
Devastating critical strike. Oh, that kind of sucks. I don't find that really that helpful.
Melchlorius asks, why don't we have an air conditioner? And it's kind of hard. I don't think we really have a place we can set it up. And we're hoping to move soon. I think next year would definitely be, if it's an issue, that's when I would consider investing in one.
You know what?
But right now, it just doesn't make
The
sense for
weather
us
wasn't a huge
financially.
issue until...
Yeah, until like the last
These
couple
last
weeks.
few weeks have been rough.
But it's been nice, easy, and breezy since, like, March. It's been good until, just now.
I got new ruins and stuff.
So maybe next year we'll get an air conditioner.
And you kind of want to spend all the money you can. But I put a lot of money into my sword, which I found is the best thing to upgrade. So yeah, you got your kind of like your swords and armor here, and then your runes here.
That lady's got a beard on her.
And then actually, if I had bought like this thing, your castle like grows and expands. This is kind of like literally a big upgrade tree. But I found that if you dump everything into attack, that gets you further.
Nice.
That's really the thing you want to be putting your money into. And because we're going to go back into the castle, this guy is going to take all of our cash. You want to spend as much money as possible. So you are as close to broke as possible. And then a whole new castle. There we go. Round 2. I'm playing as a little girl with a beard. And I'm okay with that.
Line run. I got a question for the chat. People still playing Pokemon Go? I was just kind of wondering about that since I feel like things have been a little bit less active. Like I had to stop playing for a couple weeks because I ran out of data.
Man.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I was in the same. I was in the same boat, and then my battery still sucks. Oh, really? I don't like this spell. Man, all right.
Yeah, now that we've looped around to the weather conversation again, does that mean it's time for us to pack up?
Yeah. What? Well, yeah, one more.
All right,
one more run.
One more run.
One more run.
It's been almost 2 hours.
Ooh, moving fast.
Green Lake is the place to be for Pokemon Go. You know, I think I'm gonna go to Green Lake tomorrow.
I'll have $100.
Those are some hot Seattle tips. But I'm planning on, you know, getting some sun, getting out of the apartment, going swimming, playing some Pokemon Go.
It's been
my celebration for.
You actually had your final today.
My
you
final,
are done with school forever.
Done with school for
Never
a whole
going back.
couple weeks. So gonna celebrate. You know what? I'm gonna get some banana pancakes in the morning. Then I'm gonna go swimming and have a goofy ass day. Yeah, I think I'm excited for Pokemon Go to update with Johto Pokemon as well. Yeah, I don't know. To me, it feels like it's pretty over. You did it. That was pretty good.
Oh, and then I get hit immediately.
Yeah, we gotta keep video games inside where they belong. I agree with that. Yeah, I was just curious because I felt like I was noticing gyms are shifting less in my neighborhood, and I wasn't sure if that was a reflection of just people being super overpowered or more of just like not that many people are playing anymore. And I'm tempted to think it's just people aren't playing that much anymore. I would be interested to see some statistics.
Anything that gets that big that quickly is going to have a bubble burst.
Yes, yeah, that's for sure.
Which is to say that like probably now it's at it's no longer this giant blockbuster thing, but it's just doing really good. It's no longer the most successful thing in the world. You can't maintain that. Keep finding this area first.
Yeah, I'd say this game right here is a pretty good roguelike, and it's got that like I need my roguelikes to be kind of goofy. You know what I mean?
And it isn't so punishingly difficult because it has persistent hooks.
And it lets you keep stuff.
Yes,
so
that's
it's
what
not
I mean.
Quite a true roguelike in that sense.
It is a roguelite, I suppose, but who cares? You want to play Dwarf Fortress, you go right ahead. I won't stop. The eyes of the worst, they can shoot through walls.
You're a little bit. I know that's a specific body part that kind of squeaks through out a little bit.
Oh, like yeah, like in horror movies.
Yeah.
I don't like it. I don't want to be here. Reach me.
Not a lot of time.
No, that seems because there's gonna be a lot of stuff between me and that thing. So, no, thank you. Let's go down. Down.
Yeah, it is funny. The new Pokemon for the new game, it kind of looks like Pokemon's jumping the shark a little bit. But it is sort of funny because what else are they gonna do? I mean, people have been complaining about them, like doing really ridiculous things for a while. So they gotta kind of go back to the well.
The more I think about Pokemon, the more I want to go back and just play Blue again. Or
Yeah.
maybe like it's my understanding that really like Crystal is where the game kind of peaked.
Well, that's
Gold,
the first
silver,
time you can
and
play as a
crystal.
girl. It's fantastic.
Well, that was when the game like
I was so jealous because my mom.
it expanded a lot.
Well, you can play as a girl.
Yeah, but also breeding.
But yeah, it was the
stuff.
first time you had the breeding system, and you could go. There was like double the content. It was fucking insane.
Well, it was the exact same world as the last game, plus like a whole bunch of other shit.
No. It was a totally new world. Plus, you could go back to the old world.
Okay, all right.
Yeah, which I think it would be super fun if we did like a Nuzlocke run. Or is that what it's called? You know what I mean, like the crazy rules. I know the gaming historian has actually, I think he's been getting more active on Twitch recently, and he was doing that. I didn't have a chance to watch, but I'm way into like, I'm way into Pokemon right now.
Yeah.
I'm totally in that frame of mind. If you couldn't tell, because it's like all I can talk about.
Oh my god.
I know. Oh, so sorry, everybody. It's really the video
No one cares
game,
about Pokemon, Grace.
the video game things that I care about right now are all like Pokemon related, whatever I'm researching for, stop skeletons, and also anything Katamari Damacy related. I'm all in.
So here's the forest area. This is the second area of the game that you really want. You can go to any of the
Your walk
areas,
is so cute.
but this is really the next area you want to go into.
After.
The main castle area, yeah.
Okay. Did you get the boss in the main castle area?
I did. It's pretty easy if you just get a character with that's really tall. You just stand underneath it. It's like it's one of those giant eyeball things that shoots like bloody tears at you. But if you're tall, you have a tall descendant. You just stand there and it doesn't move. So
You can just tag it from there.
It's pretty easy.
That's pretty hilarious.
And the other boss, I don't know if the other bosses are really all that difficult now that I think about it, but getting to them is definitely difficult. Getting to them with a decent amount of health and stuff. Let's change the music.
Yeah, Pokemon, people are agreeing. Some people saying Heart Gold, Soul Silver is better than Crystal. Which I guess it's technically the remaster of.
Yeah. I just want to go back to the old school style. I'm not really super interested in, Pokemon
Things
going
being
3D.
3D.
Yeah. Oh,
You know, I kind of want to go back to... Is Black and White the one that you have?
I have X and Y.
X and Y. I kind of want to go back to X and Y. 'Cause I feel like I got frustrated with that game too quickly, and I want to... Maybe I can... Maybe it's like Mass Effect, if I could just get past that first area that's like ridiculously huge. Then I'll be into the rest of the game.
It wasn't even that. It took a long time to even get to that big town area.
Yeah.
It was, I don't know, just something about... It was... The game was too complicated, and I just felt like they did not do a very good job of explaining it all. I was like, how am I confused and lost in a Pokemon game? How complicated could this possibly have gotten? And I guess it had. Oh, this is bad. Doing it. Doing it for the money. Doing it for the honeys.
Gotta do us proud on the chat.
Oh!
No!
He's trying.
Sir Kenny!
That was a good run.
Alright.
Well, I gotta buy stuff.
Oh,
I
wait,
at least
you
gotta-
need to play with that tall No!
I wanted to have.
But there was a ridiculously giant person.
That's actually not good because you can't duck in this game. Makes you a
Derek,
big target.
I thought you wanted to do the chat right.
I want that. You know, let's buy some upgrades. Let's get that. Got $800. Should probably buy myself. Well, I got a little person though. Look at me. I'm a little guy.
Okay, so people complain that they don't really change Pokemon, but actually there are, as we talked about in Pokemon Snap, there are a ton of alternative ways to play Pokemon. Like Pokemon Ranger is one,
yeah.
And I know the Pokemon, like, what's that one that's like, it's like a, almost like, help me out. It's almost like Civilization, but for Pokemon. But it's not Civilization.
Oh, the Nobunaga's Ambition?
So yeah, Nobunaga's Ambition for
yeah.
Pokemon. There are a ton of Pokemon side games you can play if you want to play Pokemon, but you don't want to play the main series.
And that Pokemon Mystery Dungeon.
Pokemon Mystery Dungeon.
Just saying.
I love Pokemon Ranger for whatever reason, but yeah, I don't know. So there are options out there, but I understand why people would be like. I understand the desire to be like, what if, okay, Skyrim, but Pokemon. Set, you know, like I'm down with that shit.
I got nothing else to spend my money on, and that's a lot of money. That's a decent amount of money that I don't want to give them.
Pokken Tournament, can't forget Pokken Tournament.
Oh, I heard that's really good.
It's actually, I think it sold, did it just hit 2 million?
Oh, wow.
Recently, yeah.
I
saw a news story today. Maybe it was only 1 million.
There was some serious Evo shit going on with that. But, alright, hey. Tricky Towers, highly recommended. Velocity 2X, very good. Rogue Legacy, where you been?
Yeah.
This game's been out. It's been
sleeping
great.
on it?
Need to get on it. No, this game it's on everything.
I'm just saying, don't sleep on it.
It's on Vita, PS3, PS4.
Wait,
Steam.
Can you hold that thought?
Yeah.
Vita!
PS3, PS4.
Oh, it just hit 1 million.
Oh, okay.
Is what happened to Pokken, yeah.
Yeah, and Tricky Towers, if you want to play like a single player, 99 blocks on iOS for free. Check it out.
Oh, and chat wants to know, are you thinking about playing the casual stream tomorrow?
We'll see how the weather turns out. But I think that's a much more doable thing. My sister had just gotten into town.
Yeah, so last week it was about, spending time with family, but I think this week we probably don't have anything going on.
Yeah.
Besides, complaining about the heat.
Yep. And she's got friends visiting too, so she ain't got to stick around with her boring brother.
She's gonna see a music show.
She's seen the music. She's at band.
She's got another one tomorrow.
She is at Band of Horses right now.
Yeah.
Right now at Band of Horses.
All right. Well, thanks everyone for joining up with us. Again, we're on Instagram at Stop Skeletons. Follow us on Twitter at Stop Skeletons as well. We got
Instagram. We're on Twitch if you're watching this on the YouTube channel.
YouTube videos.
Yeah.
Have you heard about our YouTube videos?
Yeah.
They're pretty good.
New Punching Weight video and more Punching Weight videos related to that one. Fell into a rabbit hole with that one. More stuff coming for sure.
But yeah, thanks everyone for watching.
Yeah.
And hanging out with us in real time. Thanks everyone who's watching, after the fact.
On the YouTube.
Yeah, thanks for keeping up with us. It's awesome. And yeah, everyone have a great night, and hopefully we'll see you tomorrow, and if not, we'll see you next week.
Yep, we'll be around.
Yeah, for sure.
We'll see you immediately after this. Chat with us on Twitter.
Mm-hmm.
All right, everybody. Good night.
Good night.